Welcome to another Mercedes video on my 2009 C200, and in this video I'm going to be replacing the left front wing. Now I know you're thinking, why is he replacing that wing? It looks to be alright. If you look a bit closer, you look, see where it joins the front bumper. It's not perfect. In fact, if you can see there should be a flange on there. For some reason it's been ripped off and somebody's just tried to glue it back together, which isn't a proper repair. Now I've actually managed to secure the wing everywhere else where it needs to be secured, so you know it's not failed an MOT. It's passed how many, 2 or was it 3 MOTs like that? I think I put it through 3 MOTs, didn't? Yeah, it's gone through 3 MOTs during my ownership like that, so it's obviously not bad enough to fail, but I really want to do something about it because it don't look great. So to that end, I managed to score this wing in colour, same colour, Tenorite grey, on eBay for 70 quid, delivered to my door by the seller himself. And I'll just show you what I mean. You see that flange there? That's the flange I need to be able to secure that bumper properly. I think there's a couple of clips where there's a spire clips. It even comes with the spire clip. So what I'll need to do is to get this wing off. So I'll just show you. Let's have a look. There should be a couple of bolts there. Don't know where the other one is. Yeah, there's one there and there. Probably show you on the wing where it's secured. So we've got 3 at the top, and I think there's maybe 2 in the door, you know, in the door, and a couple at the bottom, which involves releasing that side skirt. I think to make this job a bit easier, because I'm also going to have to secure, undo this wheel arch liner to get access to the bumper. So I'll jack it up. I'll need to pop the bonnet as well, but I'll get that, probably get that done off camera. So I'll need to jack it up so I can get to the side skirt. So get it jacked up, get a wheel off. That'll make the job easier. Access will be a bit easier into wheel arch liner, and can start taking his wing off. And a top tip, you know, if you own this generation of C class of W204, Mercedes-Benz have thoughtfully provided a jacking point. Let's have a look. It's a bit dark under here, so I brought some illumination. You'll probably be able to see it a bit better. So back into the car, and just there. Oh, just a bit hard to show you, even with GoPro. Hang on. Just do the reach around there. Oh, it's further on. Further on there is a handy little jacking point to get the jack hand. That's so it'll give me jack into place. And then I can get this car jacked up. There we go, on the jacking point. I can get his car jacked up, so it's a handy little tip. I know it's not the best camera angle, so I'll come back to you when I'm ready to, start undoing this wing. So first thing I'm going to do is release this side skirt, and there's these clips holding it on. So I've got a 10p coin. I think just turn it 90 degrees to release the clip. There we go, that's one off. and I'm just working my way. I won't go all the way along, but I should get me enough room to just drop it down enough. And I'll probably do it first. Yeah, I'll do it first of all. Go as far as door. Yes, handy tip, 10p piece or similar size coin. There we go. Those first 4 should do it. So next thing is to release a clip for this arch liner. I've got my trim tools with me, so these should just pry out. Well, that's the hope. Just get in. There we go. That's the first clip. I need to pull that out a bit further. Pull out the middle pin, then pull out the clip. Rinse and repeat with that one. Oh, that's all coming out in one piece. So that should be good enough to liberate the skirt. Oh, that is the hope. So yep. I don't know if there's any other clips. I don't think there's anything from above. I'll just have a look at this door. No, there doesn't appear to be anything above, so it should just all come out. Oh yeah, I think just, yeah, it just pops out. So I just need to get another trim tool and just pop off this skirt. Just enough to do it enough to get to the bolts on the wing. Might have to do this from above. Let's see. Yeah, I'll have to do this from above and get the skirt pulled off. That says I don't have to go all the way. I'll put the camera down. So just get myself enough room to get the skirt out of the way. Oh, and do a reach around. Actually, I think I might cheat myself enough room, yeah, to get, well, not quite. Right, I'm going to have a look and see what's stopping this skirt from coming off. Oh yeah, I can see it. And I think it just lifts out. Well, I can see tabs. I might be able to leave another tab out. I can see it, but it's a bit difficult to show on camera. Well, I'll show it on camera. I don't know whether you can see that, but you need the, I don't know if you see that these white clips. I need to either get them off with the clip. The first ones come right off. The clips come off with the skirt. But I've got to be careful. I don't want to do too much damage, but And this door's in the way. It's not easy. I'll just have to manage the best I can, because I can definitely get to I can get room to get to those wing bolts. So I'm gonna undo the clips here where it's holding the bumper on. Pry these out. Oh, I'm gonna need a crosshead screwdriver.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Fortunately, I've got some screwdriver bits from the impact driver, so I might just be able to get this out. It's not. Get the correct bit. No, try not to muller these plastic. No, I'm going to end up mullering these clips. I do have some. I think I do have spares. That's it. It's just this one's fighting me, so just gently prise it out. Now I'm going to go full send on this. Yeah, I should get that one out. So just push the pin out. Just do the same with these other two. Like I said, I'm not too worried if I end up wasting these clips. I've got replacements in stock. Right, I'm going to carry on off camera, it's going to take ages otherwise. So I end up taking the entire wheel arch liner out. I thought it's going to make access easier. And yeah, you can see clearly where it's ripped off, but the fixings on the wing, there's an absolute load of mastic on there. So I'm going to have to get all out. I think there's a couple of screws. I've got my impact, so I'll try get the screws out, because you can see the spire clips are still there. So I should be able to get them out, hopefully, and I'll carry on. So I managed to get one of the screws out, and it's a 10mm X head. I thought it was just a crosshead screw. And there's the spire clip, and the other one, it's absolutely covered in whatever this glue was. So I'm just going to try get it off, scrape it off or whatever. And once I've got this out, we should be good to go for the next for removing the wing. So don't think there's anything else holding this wing on. Just a three at the top, 2 nuts at the bottom, and a bolt at the side, and then it should just come off. Anyway, that's the theory. I don't think it's attached to anything else. I mean, I've got the other wing for reference. And we'll take a look. There's the 2 10s at the bottom, 3 bolts at the top. I think there's only one there, just that one there. because that's the witness marks, and then there isn't anything else. And that's the all-important flange for the bumper to be properly secured. So I'll see if I can get this screw out, and I'll come back to you when I've done it. So I managed to get both bolts out, and I even got most of the mastic off with this bolt. As soon as I was able to get my impact in, it just broke all the mastic off. So we're getting somewhere. I've been filing. I had to use a file. Been filing this edge, so it'll be a good fit once the replacement wings fitted. So just a matter of undoing all these nuts and bolts, then the wing should come off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this wing up before I fit it. So scrape that paint off. That shouldn't be too difficult. And then just give it a bit of a clean. It'll look a bit better. I mean, it's got some scratches on, but you don't expect perfection. It's probably in keeping with the general condition of the paintwork on this car, so not a problem. I think I found out why, because on the back of this wing, it's like some piece of plastic, and it looks like it's held on by clips. If I can prise them out, I should be able to get the wing out, because I can't get the bolt past this plastic. So see if I can prise these clips out. Got a bit of room, so see if that makes any difference. So I managed to get the bolt out. I actually used this trim tool just to pry the bolt. It was sticking past there, so you can see why it wasn't working. You know, it goes through there, does the bolt, and secured on. So the wing's off, which is good news. And I'm going to transfer this plastic trim. It's just a few clips. It's four clips, so I can put that on the replacement wing and then start putting this car back together. Looks terrible, but it's not that bad. And you can see all the structures in this inner wing here and the rail. So you know, if the car's involved in a front end collision, providing this inner wing and the rails are intact, you can just replace everything and it'll be good as new. So I'll put all this together off camera, and then I can show you what it's like when it's done. So I've finally got the wing buttoned up. As you can see, it looks a hell of a lot better. That says the paint's far from perfect, but I'll worry about that another time. We've got the skirt back on. Took a bit of doing, but it's all buttoned up. I just need to put the wheel arch liner, and I actually cleaned it because there was some writing on here which I didn't do when I installed it. So a bit of isopropyl alcohol, and it comes straight off. So engine bay what look like I've been sourcing used parts. So I'll finish up and then we can end the video. So the car's all buttoned up, and the wing's a perfect match, and the shut lines are quite, yeah, I'd say the shut lines are quite good. If you compare it to this side, you do have a bit of a gap there, even bigger gap bit on this bumper, but yep, I managed to line it up quite nicely. And down here as well, I managed to scratch the side skirt, but I'm not worried about small things like that. It's looking a whole lot better. I just wish I'd done it sooner, but other things are more important, like keeping it, you know, getting it through the MOT and making sure doors open and the car starts. So I'm going to end this video here. I'm waffling on. I hope you enjoyed this one. As ever, thanks for watching, and I'll see you.